Hey guys, I'm here with a new episode. My name is Rudy, and we're going to talk about, is college worth it? A 4-year degree, is it worth it? Short answer, no, it isn't. And here's why. Because back in the day when, college was like kind of like an escape for younger, poorer communities, right? It was like the way to get ahead. And back in the day, like in the 70s, if you count for inflation, a degree would cost you about $4,000, $8,000, okay? And so like that's nothing now. But once you move ahead to our time after, deregulation, the GI Bill, the Higher Education Act, all these creating like these huge inflations for college tuition. And on top of that, you have to account for recreational stuff like clubs and free like stuff like bus tickets and all that stuff isn't free, by the way. You're paying for it with your tuition. Anyways, that goes to the point of now tuition on average is about $40,000 for a 4-year degree at an in-state public school. Okay, that's not even counting out-of-state public schools or private schools. So yeah, yeah. So anyways, no, because of that. And then on top of that, you might say, oh, you know what? Now you need a degree now to get anywhere. If you want a good job, you need a degree. Not really. Because the first thing, like let's say you get your degree, right? Let's say you're an accounting major. You get your degree, you're super excited, you're super fresh off the boat, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to be an accountant. Most companies, like, they're not going to hire you off the bat because unless you have like a lot of internships or you've already worked as an accountant, they're probably not going to want you. And like for instance, you have to understand like specific niches, I don't know how they say that word, but you have to fill a specific niche if you're at a company. So for instance, let's say you want to be an accountant for like a medical a medical company. You don't know about medical stuff. You're an accountant. You're not a medical accountant. You see what I'm saying? As same thing with engineers, right? Like you might be an engineer, like a aerospace engineer, but they need mechanical engineers. They don't just like coincide. You can't just do another one. And let's say you don't have any experience in mechanical engineering or a position of mechanical engineering, they're not going to pick you if you're an aerospace engineer and you have no experience in mechanical engineering. Just saying. And by experience, I mean you work as a job. You had a job or you had internships as a mechanical engineer. That's what I'm trying to say. If you're an aerospace engineer, and like that was your degree, and you're trying to apply mechanical engineering, you're not going to get it. Just don't. College is just stupid. I can say that because I am stupid and I have a degree. Yay, from the University of Texas. I mean, I'm not trying to say college isn't a good experience, but you got to understand it just isn't worth it in this day and age. Back in the day, it made sense. Now, I mean, dude, just get to work. If you really want to do something, just find some people that do that job. Be an intern for like anything. Email people, email companies. They have like so many internships available so you can learn the practice. And then if you really want to follow through with that and they require a degree, which a lot of people don't unless you're like an engineer or something, then go to school. And don't go to a university or something or out of state. Go to a freaking in-state school or college that's a small college that has the degree you're going for, so you can pay these lower prices. And don't be suckered in by these free things that aren't really free that you're paying through tuition. So in the end, is college worth it? No. But yeah, that's my thoughts, and let me know what you think. Subscribe.